What's up, fam? What's up? This is my first video series for you guys. I told you I'll be doing the showing you how I cook, how I food prep, right? And part of that is understanding what you're gonna eat, what recipes you're gonna utilize, and some of those things that we don't tend to think about or plan ahead. So I know a lot of you guys are gonna be doing the whole new year, new me, lose 10 pounds in a certain amount of time. But what I can tell you right now is that if you do not plan, you're gonna fail, period. Don't matter what you're trying to do. Cooking's no different, right? Losing weight is no different. Finances is no different. None of that is no different. But what I'm trying to tell you is, or show you is, how I prep for competitions and continue to prep even after competitions to keep my weight down. That said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you some of the things I do in the kitchen to prepare to cook. It usually takes me like no more than 2 hours max, and I'm cooking a bunch of food, a lot of food, and in that amount of time I'm able to cook all my food and clean it and prep it if I want to. But I'm just going to show you the cooking and cleaning portion of prepping, and then we'll see where we go from there. This is the first video. It's not going to be anything elaborate or professional. It's just me trying to give back to my family and ensure that they have an ability to succeed in 2020. As you can see, I got some chicken already pre-marinated. In another video, I'll show you guys how to prepare your chicken prior to the cooking day, right? And it takes me like 20 minutes, roughly 20 minutes or less. But this is about a family-sized pack of chicken, so we're talking like 4 to 5 pounds max. I usually try to get them around the 4 to 5 pound max, so that way when I marinate them, I use these packets right here. These are some of my favorite because they're just quick and ready, easy. And as you can see on the back, just add some oil, which I use olive oil, 1/4 cup of water, and you see it says 2 pounds. That's why I try to stick in that 4 to 5 pound mark. But I love these because they're quick and easy, and I don't have to make up a bunch of seasonings, right? But moving on, got some burgers. I'm gonna cook some burgers right here. Doesn't matter if they're pre-made or not. I personally just bought these because they were on sale. But it's a pound of beef, right? Oh, by the way, that's 93% to 7%. Got some asparagus, 2 things of asparagus, right? I'm gonna cook those in the skillet. Normally I cook them in the oven, but just to show you how quickly I can cook them in the skillet, and they taste really well with these little seasonings I mix. Basic seasonings, nothing over the top. Some brown rice in the bag. I'm cheating here because they're pre-measured, and all you do is just drop them in some boiled water. And lastly, I got some linguine that I'm gonna cook some pasta with some sauce that I'm gonna have with one of my meals. And as you can see, these are some of the seasonings I'm gonna use. I got my oil out already, my olive oil. Got some garlic out that I'm gonna throw on my asparagus. This is my seasoning for my hamburger meat. You can use anything. I got my sea salt that I like to use for my rice. You can use whatever you want. And I already kind of pre-set up what I'm gonna use. Skillets, right? Pots for the water, and pretty much my sink is clean, so if I need to use it, when I need to use it, because I'm going to be going back and forth to that, everything's all good. So here's my setup. I think we're ready, and I'll show you the time. So when I start, we'll be ready to cook. FYI, Talia is going to be my videographer. She's not going to be in the shot, but she's going to be the one taking the video footage for everything we got going on today. So shout out to Talia. So like I was saying, we're going to cook. Come in, Talia, I want you to show them the time right now. What time is it? 2:32, right? All right, let's see how fast we can get it done. Go ahead, back up a little bit, and now we start. Right?
Yep.
So I usually take some olive oil. I don't really measure it, but I'm gonna get a close up of this. Not that much of olive oil inside the pan. And then on the side, do the same thing. Just that much of olive oil in there. I'll go ahead and start heating that. One thing I didn't mention, I put it at about medium heat. 7 if you got numbers, but you see the size of it, right? Alright, so again, I put it about medium heat, and while that's preparing, one thing I didn't let you know is I took these out the fridge about an hour ago, so they're still cold, but they're coming out of room temp. It makes cooking them faster. Again, in the next video, I'm going to show you at a later time how to get your chicken prepared properly so that it cooks evenly and it cooks fast, actually, and delicious regardless of if you eat it now or eat it later. But this is my chicken is ready to go. Next, I'm going to start cooking my water while my food is heating, while my skillets are heating up. So we gotta cook the rice. So I'm gonna go to the fridge, and I'm gonna take out about just 2 packs. So while that's going, I'm gonna grab the directions out because not that I need them, but I'm just showing you that I have to cook 2 bags, and 1 bag takes 4 quarts. So I'm gonna do 4 cups of water, so I'm gonna do 8 cups of water. In a medium saucepan, submerge 1 bag, but because we're doing 2, again I'm doing 8, and then I'm gonna boil it for 8 to 10 minutes. You see how I do that timing on that? It's about 2 cups of water right there. Back on and start letting that boil. While that's boiling, what I like to do is take some rock salt, not rock salt, but sea salt, and drop it in immediately. I heard via science that this thing actually speeds up the boil. I don't know how true that is. We have to do a science experiment for that, but long story short is I like my rice a little salt. My oil is obviously heated because it's starting to move a little freely now, right? So I'll just mix it up. Here, this is not stick skillets by the way, but I still like a little oil on because it sears the chicken and seals in those juices. So it's about ready. While that's boiling, while that's going, ready. And what the key right here is when you lay your chicken in first, do the smooth side down first because that side cooks a whole lot better and a whole lot faster. Once you get about 3 chicken per skillet. Smooth side down. One thing that you gotta know right now is that I put them in here pretty evenly. I always drop the chicken, the oil back so it's even. And cook evenly. Now pay attention to the time. It's 2:36 right now. So what I like to do is cook these on one side for 6 minutes, roughly. And in those 6 minutes, my water should start boiling. Just give me enough time to put my rice in with the pot. So I wash my hands because you can't have no dirty hands while you're cooking. And while that's going, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my asparagus because I got roughly around 5 minutes before I need to cook that chicken. And I'm gonna get my asparagus ready. At least the first part prep. And that's going to involve taking the asparagus out, rinsing it, cutting or breaking it down. I know some of you might not like asparagus. I can tell you I didn't like asparagus, but the first thing I did was bake it with some salt and garlic. garlic, salt, and pepper, and it was delicious actually. So kept eating it, and then I tried it at a hotel when I was out doing some training, and actually was able to cook it in a skillet while I was at the hotel, and it turned out pretty delicious. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to pop off the edges. So I don't really care about those. Gotta be quick though, because I got about 3 minutes before I need to change over my chicken. Here, chicken's over there getting sizzled right now. For the asparagus, it's pretty much taken off like, I don't know, that's about an inch off the edges. Because that's the dry part. As you can see right there, it's moist. That's the part you want to eat. And I'm just going to take this, cold water, rinse them off. Especially the tips. I got 2 minutes before I jump back over at my skillet. Alright. I call that rinsed. Now, while that's prepping, I'm going to use this bag to place my asparagus in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that part off and then that part, so I'll make three parts, right? That's one, and then I'll probably, depending on the size, right? So I'll just take this, split it in half, right? So that's what I'm doing. That's going to make it easier to cook in the skillet. Hopefully, I got 1 minute, so hopefully I can get this done. So this will save me some time. The biggest part about this is that I'm able to, while it's cooking, I'm able to get some other prep done. Now you could do this prior to a day or two before, which is fine, but because I've done this so many times, I know how to master it and be efficient. By the time I cook that chicken time for the rice. Yeah, I mean, a few more now. It's 42 right now. So when I really take a break from that, take my time. I'm gonna go ahead and start here because I did put it in first. I'm gonna take it. Flip my chicken. Look at that. Pretty nice grill mark, or not grill mark, skillet. As you can see, it fried the top of it a little bit. And then my boiled water is still slowly boiling. So I'm gonna make sure this is, yeah, it's at max. So it'll start kicking up in a little bit, but that's because you can time it's 2:43 now. So I'm gonna take that chicken at 6 more minutes or 2:50. 2:50 or 49, I'll take the chicken off. But in the meantime, I'm gonna finish knocking out my asparagus. Finish with those skillets. I'm gonna rinse them out. And I'm gonna use it to cook my asparagus and my burgers, which I will go and prep next because I got about 6 minutes. be my asparagus for cooking with some oil and some seasonings that I'll show you in a minute. In the meantime, I'm gonna get these burgers ready. And these are pretty easy because they're already pretty much done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this paper again. Always trying to make sure I keep my dirt down. And let's say like I got my right hand done dirty and I'm right-handed. What I usually do is take a paper towel, I grip it from the back like that. Now I'm able to season my meat. So you can do this one or two ways. You can pre-season, put the seasoning on and then spray, like I'm about to do, or you can spray and then put the seasoning on. I like to put the seasoning on first and then spray. That way it sticks. So grab the spray. Take my meat, flip it, take my meat and I'll leave it like that actually, because what's going to happen is when I put the burger in, then I'm going to re-season it. That way I season it in the skillet, but I get these two out the way. Good. Still on the plastic, get my counters clean. Now, season, meat again. And I spray. Burgers are ready. My asparagus is ready. Now I need to wash my hands again. I got about 3 minutes. So I'll take a little bit of soap. That's my hands. All that trash that I left in the sink from the asparagus. I'll just take this, scoop it up. In the bag. Trash it. Now, I'm about 2 minutes away from getting my chicken out. So what I want to do now, prep. So when I take it out, I got somewhere to put it back. Go ahead and grab the rest of my bowl. My rice, bowl for asparagus, bowl for my noodles, and rice, asparagus, noodles, chicken, everything. Now what you could do is you could get a thermometer and check the temperature to make sure it's 165 or higher. But because I've been doing this so many times, so long, I kind of got it to where I know how long it needs to cook because I prep the chicken properly. I don't know what it usually looks like and how it's danced, but I usually break it open just to make sure it's not peaky, the juices are running clear. But if you're not used to cooking, then I would suggest, because I vomited a lot from undercooked chicken, and I've had some rubbery chicken. It usually comes down to not checking the temperature right. So just make sure that you take this opportunity to check it with a thermometer. I'm not going to, because I've done it so many times and I vomited enough to know how to cook my chicken. So it looks like my water is boiling now. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop in my bag of rice. brown rice. The key here though is to make sure it's all submerged because in that is not touching the, don't let the plastic touch the sides because it'll melt. So I usually take a fork and put the bag before I go like this. That should work pretty well. Alright, time to take my chicken out. Chicken is paint free and it's delicious looking. Again, this chicken been marinating since yesterday, so I've had about 24 hours to let it marinate. Turn the eye off to make sure they don't continue to cook too much. Burn. And chicken is white, clean, clear. Back up, Tyler, so you don't get burned.
Sorry.
Check this one. It's a little thicker than the other one. To continue to cook. That's the biggest reason why I don't overcook it. But that's done. That's my chicken. It's 250. Now, I like to stand in the back so you don't get burned. Now I take this skillet and pour it out. Welcome back to the Blaque Thunda cooking show. Alright, I just finished cleaning the skillet, so I'm just gonna let these heat up and dry off. And while those are drying off, I'm gonna move my meat closer and get some other products ready. I'm gonna use some seasonings for the asparagus. So while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna slide my meat over. I'm ready to pop and drop it. Back time, walking back here. Once again, get rid of my trash. Skillets are heating up. Seasoning's ready. Now, what I like to use with my asparagus is salt. Turn the skillet off real quick. Got it. Alright. So for my asparagus, I'm gonna use sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, garlic. It's gonna taste phenomenal. Now, what we're gonna do is go ahead and put a little oil back in the skillet, same amount, about a tablespoon and a half, roughly. Now, I'm gonna use the big skillet for the asparagus because there's more of it. Baby, just stay back. I'm gonna use the big skillet for the asparagus because it's bigger, and then this smaller skillet will be for birds because I get fit for in there. So I'm going to heat this up. It's already pretty much hot. Heat it up to let it dry off. My rice is still boiling. asparagus about 5 minutes, roughly, by itself. And then once I cook it 5 minutes by itself, what I'm gonna do is take the seasoning, throw the seasoning on top. And lastly, I'll cook it with the seasoning and the fresh garlic for about 2 minutes. And that's it. After that, I'm taking it out, dumping it out. Same thing for the burgers. The burgers I'm gonna cook 5 minutes each side, and they'll be done. And that's 10 minutes, right? Roughly. I'm almost done. Say that my skillets are ready, so I'm going to put my burgers in first. Actually, I'm going to put them both in. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my asparagus in. Spatula. Flat as they can be. They're not all going to lay out flat, but they'll be close enough. Now, if I get over here, slap these babies on the skillet. It's okay, baby. Just stay right there. Burgers on the skillet. I'm going to open this up and drop this in. Trash. Check the skillet. I'm going to take a message hamburger. Top to top. I'm going to cook it 259 for 5 minutes. Real quick. Back up a little bit. Then I'm going to let these cook again for 5 minutes. These right here. Because these have to get tended pretty quickly, so they don't just burn on one side. I'm just going to use a napkin until I get ready to wash my hands. And mix these up. One is going to mix up that oil down there. The other asparagus you can't come into the bottom. Saute. So again, you want the asparagus to be al dente, so crisp. You don't want it to be soft. I like mine a little soft, so I cook it a little longer, but pretty much I'm just going to let this sucker cook, make sure the skillet is even over it, let it cook, and then once I feel ready enough, throw on my seasoning. So it's going to be, if you want a measurement, you can do, well, I got 2 things of asparagus on 2 bunches. So I usually do like a half a tablespoon of sea salt, half a tablespoon of pepper, I do like a tablespoon of garlic, onion powder, and I do like a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic. So you'll see me free-handed though, minus the garlic. Sometimes I just dump it in, but you can't go wrong with it. It's gonna taste phenomenal. I just watch the salt, and I don't like spicy stuff, so I'm just watching it. Doing a phenomenal job, Tyler. You did a good job. Ava DuVernay, huh?
What?
You gonna be a filmmaker? Yeah, you think so? I hope so. Alright, so I got a pan. So this away while I pan, and we'll be right back. Alright, so with that, we're gonna stir these asparagus up a little bit more. It's about ready. Look right here, Tony. You can see that they're starting to brown.
Yep.
Right? So what we're gonna do now, because they're pretty much ready to go. So about 2 more minutes. And it's already time to put my asparagus. I'm gonna put my asparagus, my burgers. And I'm going to take some salt. And I'm just gonna freehand this, but just gonna sprinkle enough to cover them. And I'm gonna take pepper, sprinkle a little pepper on them. Onion powder. I like the taste with onions. Contrary to me being a kid and taking the little bitty onions off the McDonald's burgers that we used to get. And garlic, my number one go-to. I'm kind of heavy-handed with the garlic because it tastes so good. And then my garlic powder, my minced up garlic, I'm just gonna grab it, dump it everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And now it's starting to stir, so quickly. Take my spatula, give it a little rinse. I don't want the burger stuff on there. And now, just gonna mix it up. It up. And my burgers will be done here at 3:00. I'm looking at 3:04, so they'll be done at 3:09. And then my rice is almost done. It's been cooking a little longer than 10 minutes. I had to put a little bit more water in it because it went down. But pretty much when this is done, my rice will be done. All this will be done. And the last thing I got to do is cook some noodles, and I'll be done. And it ain't even 2:30 yet. It ain't been an hour. So alright, my asparagus is complete. So I'm gonna take my asparagus. I'm gonna dump it here. Now my asparagus goes in about 2 bunches. I can eat them in about 3-4 days. So that's it. Now, what I'm gonna do is take this, rinse, put it down with the skillet. Down there. Boom. Skillet done. Boom. One more done. It's about to come off in 2 minutes. Sorry, 1 minute. It's gonna keep cooking. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn my rice on. My rice is done. Now my burgers are done. Again, if you want to check your burgers, you can use a thermometer. I don't need one. These are pretty flat burgers, and pretty much know how they're gonna come out. You want to look right here. They're very done, very well. I love them like this. How they smell, Blaque? Okay. Once again, skillet. So I'm gonna rinse it. Put a little soap in it. Take a sponge. Go around it while it's hot. That way, it doesn't take that long. And the last thing I got, cook some noodles, some spaghetti for about 7 to 8 minutes. So I'll be done before 2:32. Fork in there. Oops. Fork. I'm going to take out my rice. Actually, I can just grab it. Let that drain. Tear it open. Second one. This rice lasts me all week. I don't have to cook any more rice for the rest of the week. Bag it up. There's all my rice.
Smoke.
Throw it away. Now, last thing but not least. Go ahead and dump my water out. Rinse it a little bit. Now, last thing we're going to do is cook some more ingredients. Now, according to the package, here, we're going to bring 4 to 6 quarts of water to a boil, add salt to taste, add pasta to boiling water. So, real easy, simple. I mean, I know y'all done made a couple noodles before, you know what I mean? So I'm liking noodles or rocket science. But take a cup. You don't have to show them water, babe.
Okay.
Show them how to pour water. I hope they can pour water. We hope. Alright, so I'm gonna do probably, according to my measuring cup, my protein cup, my trusted Dusty. So do 20 ounces of water, 22, 23, something like that. That's all. That's about a cup and a half. Actually, 4 quarts, so I'll probably get a little more. But the biggest thing here is making sure that you prepare. That's how I'm being able to do this pretty fast. I know what I'm gonna cook. I already bought what I'm gonna cook. I pre-marinated my meat, and I got everything prepared the day prior or so. Now I'm going to put some salt in it, and some sea salt. Regular salt works. Whatever you want to use, Himalayan salt, whatever you want to use. Doesn't matter. I am going to use some garlic because I love garlic, so I'm going to put some garlic in my noodles. Or when it starts to cook, I'll put the garlic in. And then, last but not least, you need to clean up. Start cleaning up while this is boiling. So I'll take a sponge. prevented by putting a guard over the skillet, or I think a splash guard is what they're called. We have them. I'm just lazy. I don't care to use it. But right, all that splatter, backsplash, right? Now, what I'm gonna do is take this little down sponge. The skillet's still hot too, and the stove is still hot, so. All this right on up. Skillet, splash, right? If it ain't covered, it's gonna get right down. And again, I do this when I was competing and away from home. A buddy of mine let me use his house. I had to do this all the time to make sure I left his house better than I found it. And ooh, that's still hot. Bring that out. Bounces. Now, take a look now. Much cleaner than I left it, or was cooking anyway. A lot cleaner than what we left it. Which if you're cooking at somebody else's house, that's the respectful thing to do. But when you got a wife that pretty much nags you for leaving it dirty, you gotta do it anyway. So, but for now, we're at 316, and I'll leave you to these your local commercials. Alright, man. Welcome back. This is Blaque Thunda's cooking in the kitchen. So, our water's been boiling. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some garlic in there. About a tablespoon. Then it's gonna boil. It says 7 minutes, but I like it soft. I might boil it for 8. But what I'm gonna do is break this in half. Boss. Drop my spaghetti in the pot. 7 minutes will be 3:30, and we'll be completely done with cooking in the kitchen with Blaque Thunda. So while that's boiling, I just say that once again, for me to do this, I actually have a prep coach sometimes, and sometimes I just make my own stuff up. But in this instance, my prep coach helped me develop the macros and stuff that I'm gonna eat, and the rest is up to me basically. So somebody can help you develop your macros, your calories intake or output, basically what you're gonna ingest, and what that does is set you up for what you're gonna eat. But nobody teaches you how to do it. So this is my way of giving to you guys to help you figure out what you need to do in order to be successful this year and moving forward. So, long story short, my prep coach has me eating chicken, turkey, 93% lean burgers, or 93% lean turkey with some. The only thing I'm forgetting here is red potatoes. If I had the red potatoes here, because I forgot to grab them, that instant, basically a keto prep, right? If I had the red potatoes here, I would have cooked them in the oven, just basically while everything else is cooking, chop them up, put some seasoning on them, stop them in the oven for, 350 at 25 minutes or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is that the key to success is to prepare. You have to plan it. You have to know what recipes you're gonna cook. So it takes you watch Netflix, you're on Facebook, you're doing Instagram, you're doing all that stuff for 30 minutes to an hour. In that time span, you could have found your recipe. You could have prepped your food, right? Because I told you it takes me about 20 minutes to prep chicken. And in this time frame, this is done, I will have been finished cooking everything that I'm going to display here within 1 hour, and that includes cleaning, right? So let's not make excuses. Let's not make any excuses for ourselves, and let's get to it, take action, and use this as a stepping stone or a stepping point. And if you got any questions, of course, I'll let me. But and as you can see on the counter, I got still a lot of stuff out, so a lot of this is boiling. I got like 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left, so I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff away. Alright, so it's 3:30. Time to take the noodles out. As you can see, they're pretty much done. Right? It didn't take long. I said I wanted to go 8 minutes. It's 3:31 now, so it's about 8 minutes. You can see the garlic and stuff still in there. So what I'm going to do, wipe this off. I'm going to grab my sauce, dump it on. I'm not gonna measure it, don't really care about measuring it. But pretty sure that's about a cup of sauce. Mix it around. Use a little more sauce. So it's pretty much done. Nothing fancy. Once again, variety is the key, right? We're gonna eat the same thing every single day. And what I mean by that is we got the week chicken, vegetables, same carbs. Thankfully, I'm able to mix it up. If I need more sauce, just throw more sauce on. If not, you know, I could put some salt, pepper on there, but well, I already did salt, but I can put some pepper on there, but it's not a big deal. Biggest thing right now is correcting something that I forgot to mention about the asparagus. So my asparagus, actually I forgot to tell you guys to put Italian seasoning on it, because that actually makes it taste very well. Here, some Walmart brand, whatever, any Italian seasoning will work, but when you put in the seasoning and you do the garlic and onions and all that stuff, the Italian seasoning makes it jump. Like, I tasted it while I was off camera, I was like, ooh, that ain't normal. So what I went back and did is I just poured some Italian seasoning in there and some garlic.
Can I try?
A whole lot better. Not quite what I'm used to, but better than it normally is. You may not like that.
It's great.
Either way, that was my mistake. Definitely cook that in the skillet so that way this asparagus takes on that Italian seasoning with the garlic, onion powder, and the minced garlic. But 3:34, right? We started at 3:32, and we're done. That is everything that I've done today. This is like literally a week's worth of, not a week worth, for me, it's like 3 or 4 or 5 days. But for you guys, this could be a week worth of food that you don't have to cook but once a week. I cook twice a week, but it's usually to enhance what I already have. But at the end of the day, I got spaghetti. I got some burgers. We got some asparagus, some chicken, some brown rice. All ready to go. the last thing I would need to do today, which I'll prep for today later on, is take out my prep boxes here. What I use, Polish. These are pretty cheap, but essentially just got some food containers, and all I do is prep all my food for the week or for the day or the next day, and then I top them up and they're ready to go. But all my food is cooked, saves you time during the week, and at the end of the day you don't have to worry about cooking anymore. Alright fam, this is the end of it. Pretty stoked that I was able to do this and stick to my plan. I wanted to do this for you guys like a year or two ago, because I get calls all the time about helping with losing weight, helping with this, that, and the other. But in order to save time for you guys to call me, I figured I'd do this video. But at the end of the day, it's done. I'm happy, I'm proud that I was able to do this for you. I hope that you can take something from this and move on with it. I will do another video, hopefully, and that'll be pretty much showing you how I prep my chicken the day prior. That way you can see how I get things done in a timely, pretty quickly manner. Of course, you know I'm always busy, but gotta make time to stay healthy, right? So this is the end of results. All this food, and at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy that I was able to do this for you, and I'm my videographer, Talia. Say thanks. Say thanks for watching. Y'all heard it. Alright, y'all. One love, man. I love you guys, and I hope you guys take something from this. Blaque Thunda out.